exhibition matches. Make sure that you post on any of the social fear, I'm going to call it from here on out.
Social fear. I mean, that's a good one. I like it.
And so that way we can sit there and kind of get updated on any questions that you have. As nice little back to come around towards the backside here from the Alpha 17. Picked up one, but he does get dropped quickly after.
Yeah, and just so you guys know, when it switches right away, when it has that quick switch, that means that the player was taken out. So that is what the spectator mode is telling you. There's no death cam. There's no death animation
at this point.
But because it's still very early in this time. Oh, the spectator mode, you had Daniel Petros, I believe his name was, up here the other day, and he was talking about it. And they're very ambitious with it. They know that there's a lot of cool things that they can do with this, and they certainly are looking at all options.
It wasn't there in time to be able to help out his teammate.
Should have probably gotten out of the tank. It may not be working out too well in his favor. Yeah. All right, so look at this. See, just as we were talking about before with that shooting. Oh, that's just mean. He got him with the pistol. See? Look at that.
So you saw some of the water dynamics as well. I mean, so one of the cool things too, so whenever the skyscraper falls, it creates some massive waves in the water, and all of the boats and everything are actually impacted by it as well. So you see them kind of bob up and down. As we take a look, you kind of get the aerial view utilizing the free cam from the spectator mode here over Metro.
Yeah, and you can see at the top of the screen there's different camera slots, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And what that is basically is you can position those free cams wherever you want, so that this way if you want to get these awesome cinematic shots, like for example the skyscraper is falling, get that shot in. You want to get another shot of the tank going through the streets, you can get that shot in as well. So there's a lot, and actually just as we said, that skyscraper's coming down.
He was wondering why the elevator button wasn't working, but I heard in the distance the alarm going off. I was like, you probably should get out of there.
Yeah, he's like, I want to go upstairs. Why is it tilted? Oh, this is so weird. Oh, man. So, yeah, so we have a recon here with that Scout Elite class. Looking at the leaderboard, Alpha 32 is going to be the one up top here. And if we actually go into first-person mode, we can see the squad that he's rolling with and kind of stick with the squad through these next couple of kills here and see what they do. A pretty even spread with them as well. They have 2 assaults, 1 recon, and another support. So I like that very much, even spread. Ooh.
They even have the commander that's in their squad there. And as you take a look, he is going to get taken down. Back over here with Alpha 26 here inside of the tank here, strolling around. Of course, that's the Type 99.
And his teammates ended up getting picked off there, his squad members, so that's unfortunate. But you know what, though? He can really cause some damage here if he's smart with his movements. And if we actually take a look at the tabletop perspective, and see where the flow of action is. So
look at all of them just flooding the sea. Let's get a free cam view of where C is. So we can probably look at, yeah, they're just flooding in right now. We're about to see a massive battle happening right there on top of C. So as you can just see how they're all just flooding the gates. We've got a heli that's flying by too. There's a tank over there in the action. As we hear, hop on board. Here's where all of this massacre is happening right now. All going to be fighting over the C flag. Yeah, it's a great all-out war right here.
And the Bravo team has full control of this one, but Alpha pushing their way through. So it's pretty good. Look for that one Bravo player to be a thorn in the side of Alpha.
Oh, look out, he's trying. Oh, just wrapping around the pole. He's going to spot him finally.
Nice.
Will he be able to take him down? I haven't seen it yet. Is he still struggling to be able to take him out? Is he spraying away? And finally, he figures out that you have to put bullets in his back to finish him off.
Yeah, but that attack was going to be thwarted there by the Bravo team as they hold down the C position. And you can see, too, that the scenery has changed.
The dynamic of the game.
Exactly, because of the fact that skyscraper fell. It is now duskier. There's a lot of crowded, visual for helicopters, I should say. This guy who's piloting this helicopter, he's going to have a difficult time.
Let's go to the tabletop and look at the helicopter view here.
I want to follow Helicopter Man here, man. He is.
So he's blue right there at the top right. We got an infantry guy. Oh, let's try again.
And you can actually see Tomahawk missile
so
coming
he's out
through
in the water right now. There we go. So now we're back on board here. You can kind of take a look here. So we're here with Alpha 27, who you can see that they're having a fun time now.
Yeah,
That kind of looks like me flying the helicopter right now.
Yeah.
Spots one. The gunner's trying to help him out, spraying
Just
away. They were
Tuesday.
able to pick up at least one of them.
Oh, God.
Uh-oh. I don't think you're supposed to tilt that much as he's trying to adjust here.
I wonder if the two guys that are in there, they're just like, come on, keep it steady. Oh, man.
The gunner in there is going,
There we go. Okay, lined
getting
up.
sick.
There we go. Missiles coming down, but not able to connect with anything there. Can't take anyone out on that, but you can see the visibility is
I
going to
want
be
to see
slightly
this.
different. Ooh.
I'm pretty impressed. When he's flying out in the open, he's having a tough time.
Yeah, it's when he's in between all of the buildings that he's a great pilot, but then when he's out in the middle of the sea, he's like, I'm just gonna flip this copter upside down. That makes sense.
Yeah, so we're having a fun time here watching some of the helis here.
There we
Spots
go.
one. There's some nice little shots that are being popped there. Gunner's really not helping out too much.
Yeah, and they are managing to stay alive, the Bravo squad. So,
We
what's
can
that?
switch around now.
Is that a missile? Oh, I saw a missile zoom on by. All right, well, let's see what's up at the tabletop. Once again, this perspective gives us a good idea. Tomahawks are coming down near C, as the Alpha Squad is going to be able to maintain control of C now. They get control of B as well as C, which gives them a gunship, the AC-130 gunship, which actually we see it right now in the sky. You can see the AC-130 right in there. You go, right there. Bravo 11, as a matter of fact, and again, because of the fact that that skyscraper fell down, visibility is very, very poor right now.
It's difficult to see. You can look over there towards that picture-in-picture. One of the other things to note, probably what you're questioning, well, if I'm in the gunship, can I parachute out? Yes, you can.
You can, so you can get out of the gunship.
You could, while you're in the gunship, if you're saying, okay, I've had enough fun, I'm just going to parachute down. So right now, it could parachute over that E point. As still watching the picture-in-picture over there, you can see that the heli's working over there, but now back over towards that D flag over there towards the arcade.
There's one thing I like seeing, it's tank action. As Alpha 29, he has 16 kills, no deaths. This guy is tearing it apart with his M1 Abrams. What a player here. We should have been following this chap the entire time. He's getting a bunch of kills. His teammates are going to be there for the support. Pressure coming from the right side. You can see that the spray from that turret is going to be able to easily take care of Bravo 1 and the Alpha Squad getting control of D. So that is going to give them, if I'm correct, B, C, and D, which they pretty much have all the commander features. If their commander's paying attention, they can very well create a lot of problems for Bravo Squad.
Yeah, so they've got A through D at this point.
A through D.
And they're working on A right now.
Oh, man, the pressure.
Yeah, he's just going to try to be able to work his way around towards this outside area. He's going to spot two here in just a moment, but there's a lot more to worry about than just those two. He doesn't need to get himself caught into a situation where he can't navigate through quickly, as he's just spraying away now. He's picked up 19 kills all on his own right now, still spraying here.
Look
He's
at
picked up
this.
another one, sitting at 20 kills at this point. The infantry has actually come from the other side to be able to help him out, just kind of dominating over here towards the E flag. And this game is just all U.S. right here, as they're starting to spawn over there towards the Chinese main spawn area. And yeah, they're trying to figure out whatever they can do to try to pick back up this point right now.
Yeah, now, and also a lot of you guys are wondering, yeah, but you know, again, we're in spectator mode, so we see everything, right? So the fact that he is doing this well with his limited visibility is actually quite impressive. He is just picking off players left and right. He's able to take care of them with ease. He does find a player to his left, deciding I'm not going to go for that. He's going to have to run away because he is getting hit by a tank, I believe. That was going to be, yeah, there is an enemy tank on that street. And man, as you can see, we were just like totally ingrained within it. It was definitely really cool to watch. I love watching tank gameplay. There you can actually see we're hopping back right in. The tank fight is going to be going down right now. Oh no, 2 tanks here. Alpha 29 has to get away. He's not going to have a lot of health left. He only has 4, and I don't know if he can do it. Oh man.
22-1, and he goes for a 22 kill streak right there.
You got to be proud of yourself.
He's feeling pretty good right now. As you take a look, you can see they're going to start to work over here.
Free cam.
Back B over there. I apologize. That's over towards D.
Yeah, and they have been able to get the control back again, the Bravo squad here. And, you know, good use of tanks. Obviously, you want to make sure that you're using your armor at all times effectively, and they you know, the Alpha Squad certainly was taking advantage of it. They did have numbers, but they just didn't have enough support. That one tank couldn't do it all. And now, just as we're saying that about Alpha 29, the Bravo Squad, they're going to be making their way across bridge as we make our way across the map to the other side here and see what is going down with these two teams.
Let's find some infantry players here as
slow motion. All right, well, yeah, let's actually see what's up in the tabletop and then hop on board with some first-person action, first-person true action. You can see the picture-in-picture there, some gunplay, and also
see this lone gunman that's right there by himself over there towards B, in between B and A. There's
one
a
Bravo
Chinese
guy
player that's just hanging out by himself on the far left side.
Man, that Tomahawk is going to go down right by E. That is certainly not going to be very good there, and it is not going to hit anyone at the very least, so they're able to avoid that one. But yeah, I can't believe there's two players there. Actually, is another one. Let's actually see if we can get to that action by in between B and A, where there's a player, there's a lone Bravo player there. Alpha 21 is going to get into this gunfight here. Be right around the corner. Yeah, and he's going to go for the chase, and he might be able to take him out.
So if you one of the things right there, you can see that he's just kind of unleashing. He's only got 16 and is able to switch back over to another weapon. And for those of you that are able to play the math game, and you've already realized in your bottom bottom right hand side of your screen where the ammo count is, you may have noticed that how the ammo clips, it's based off of ammo clips and not based off of ammo count. And so what you're seeing is every time that they reload, it doesn't add on. So if you're losing a full clip, not just the ammo that's there. So
yeah, so that is something that is in this build. Obviously,
it's within hardcore mode.
Yeah, it's hardcore mode. So that is what they have.
We're not in hardcore mode for those of you that. So it's a feature of hardcore mode.
Okay.
But we're not playing hardcore.
Okay, that's understandable. So what are we looking at here? We actually, Alpha 29, once again, the player that was on the crazy spree. And he is, you know, perched up on top of this balcony here, trying to get some shots. He's going to go across bridge and see, you know, if he can get a better angle here from the top bridge. He actually does. He finds a couple of players, but he is going to get picked off.
Overly exposed at that point.
Yeah, way too risky.
Once you get spotted, you have to basically duck and cover and wait until you get to a point where you're not spotted, you know, where they have no clue where you're at. As right now you can see over there towards that D flag, they're still holding it down.
Yeah, they're maintaining the position here at D, which is great. You know, they have the tank here for control, so they know that they're not going to have to worry too much about anyone contesting them in this spot. They have enough infantry soldiers as well, at the very least, to push out, and it is still a relatively close game. And actually seeing the counter there. Well, actually, I looked earlier, and I guess I'm wrong now. It is 421 to 359 in that count, with the control going for of all the flags going in favor of the U.S. team, which is quite surprising.
So what we've seen so far throughout this game, I mean, just pretty dominant side for the Chinese, but currently finally the U.S. trying to battle back right now. As here comes the tank strolling across there, picks up one.
Yep, just cycling through players and all that stuff, trying to get like the lay of the land, see what's going on here. C and D is going to be going to the Chinese squad, as the U.S. squad will have A, B, and E. So they're only going to have one tactical advantage, one commander advantage, and I believe that is going to be the UAV that they have, because they have B control. They do not have the gunship nor the Tomahawk. So I could be wrong though, you know, but the cool part is that, you know, you could fiddle around with all these different things. And you know, we spoke about it yesterday as well, Corey, that this is not all like for Siege of Shanghai or just Siege. This particular map, what the benefits and rewards that you get from this map is for this map only. You know, we haven't seen other maps yet, and we won't today, but just rest assured that there's going to be plenty of variety in what you can get thanks to through commander mode. So lots of cool stuff down the line without a doubt.
As Alpha 14 now, it's going to go back and kind of look at the tabletop view to find some infantry.
Over to Bravo team now.
That's a close game right now. As you can see there over towards the scoreboard, 334. We're all tied up right now.
Wow, I didn't even notice that. That's actually pretty crazy. So, and again, guys, just to clear it up for everyone, you know, you saw that the Bravo player was shooting blue. That is because in spectator mode, that is what we're seeing. But I know at the bottom left, it might be a little bit confusing. Again, you know, it's not pre. Oh, I think I just got ran over. It's, you know, it's pre-alpha, so there's a lot of cool things that they're going to be, you know, putting out there in the future. So just to clear up some stuff, because I know people are going to go on Reddit and stuff